Good morning, students. So this morning, we will be discussing the lesson 3 of our discussion. We'll be discussing about women's way of knowing. So this is about the different perspective on the knowledge of the women. So I am requesting boys to take down notes in order for us how women think and how they learn in their own unique way. And also for the girls, so that you will be aware. No? You will be aware of your different ways of thinking and learning in different ways. So take note that girls or women, uh, have you noticed that you have different ways kung paano kayo natuto, especially approaching sa life ninyo? Kasi according to the books, to this lesson of Women Ways of Knowing, there are different levels, na types of learning and understanding sa specific na women. Some people, they argue na, ay, ang mga babae, dili man na sila parehas lang. No? They are not super different ang babae when it comes to men. Pero there are relevant studies that it shows that women to use more empathy and connection in understanding the world. And that is why in this lesson, we will be discussing the five different ways kung paano nagkakaroon ng knowledge ang women. So, boys, please take down notes para at least man lang you are aware of this. Let me give you a small example lang. Kumbaga pa, si Ana at si Ben ay parehang natuto sa isang lecture. Si Ben gumamit ng logic to analyze the facts. Si Ana, which is a woman, ginamit niya yung personal experiences niya in order to understand the lesson. So, both naman si Ben at saka si Ana, valid naman din yung reason sa ng kanilang way of understanding the lesson. So here are our learning objectives. First, portray women and metaphor of silence. Second, identify the women's way of knowing, the 5 levels. Third, explain why there are different ways of knowing. And lastly, discuss the implications of women's way of knowing. So, women and silence, kumbaga. Cultural influence. And take note, our society, it teaches us na there are masculinity and femininity of traits. No, there are masculine traits and feminine traits. And that's how our society taught us. Second, gender perspective. Socialization influences women's view of the world. No? Ang upbringing ng women, it affects how they see the world. And next is symbolism. Listening is more suggestive. Listening is more suggestive of women's knowledge. Kumbaga pa, listening is often perceived or viewed as more feminine trait. No? Example, si Kelly and Jason, they are teammates in debate. No? Si Jason, sanay siya sa aggressive arguments, while si Kelly, she listened first, no? Mas nakikinig muna siya bago magbigay ng opinion. Parang ganon, no? So, most likely, mo man akong na-observe sa mga babae, no? They listen first before giving arguments. So there are 5, no? Kulangan nigduha na rin na mutahang, but there are 5 ways we need to understand or know women. First, silence. Second, receive knowledge. The third one is subjective knowledge. The fourth one is procedural knowledge. And the fifth one is constructed knowledge. No? Silence means absence of contemplation, feeling cut off, no? Parang walang say, wala siyang masasabi sa mundo. Receive knowledge, listening to others lang, nagpo-form ng sariling opinion, parang ganon, no? Subjective knowledge, that's the time women trust their personal experience and their inner voice. And after that, we have the apat, procedural knowledge. Women learn through logic and formal systems. And lastly, constructed knowledge. Um, Women no combine all different ways to form personal perspective. Now, isa-isahin natin i-discuss yung lima, no? 5 ways women know. First is the silence, women and silence. Silence, no? It means disconnection. It means lack of reflection. Uh, Kumbaga pa, women, no, they don't have authority because they believe that knowledge come from other authorities. They lack internal voices. Kumbaga pa, no? So imagine you are a girl na lumaki sa very, very strict na parents or very abusive na environment. Ibutang na to hayo. Ang babae, no, nidako siya o lumaki siya sa very abusive environment. Of course, wala siyang say. Sunod lang siya ng sunod sa mga utos, hindi siya nag-express ng thoughts niya. Ang silence dito, it means wala siyang confidence na mag-isip for herself. And just, ano lang siya, follow lang siya, mutuo lang siya no, whatever the authority says. Example, si Anna, si Anna, laging controlled ng parents niya. Even though si Anna meron siyang sariling opinion, but of course, hadlok siya, no? Hadlok siya musulti because natatakot siya na baka mali or mapagalitan siya. So, the possible, no? She remains silent, hindi na lang niya gina-question, and she follows rules na lang. Yeah, that's women and silence. Another example, yung sinabi ko, another si Kelly, she belongs to a toxic family where bawal mangutana, bawal magstorya, no? Kontrolado ang tanan. So that's the possible result for that. Hindi siya sanay mag-express ng kanyang sarili. That's why if meron siyang opinion, mahihiya siyang i-open ito, no? Mahihiya siyang i-express, and which led also na pag-abot sa eskwelahan, madala na niya. That's women and silence. I do hope, no, girls, if naamo na karon nga situation where you are deprived, no, to say something about the current situation of your family, and just try to reflect. Another thing, ay, ang ingon magud nila, no, kung mag-express na katong opinion, di ba girls, kay ingon ta nga wala ti batasan, no, mingon sila nga ano magtubag-tubag naman ka unsa man, wala man siguro kay kuan buot mo ba nato na sa eskwelahan. Yan murang thinking sa mga katigulangan, which is bawal din express, no, pero ibutang lang pud sa lugar, no, ibutang sa lugar, but because of that kind of environment that you have, muna lisod na kaayo mag-express ato ang self or sa tong opinion. That's why boys, no, boys, if makauyab mo, you should also understand the environment sa inyong uyab, no? Kay malay mo nakauyab ka ingana din nga babae, she belongs to that kind of family. Unya karon mo siyang ginaingana ka ng saba abusive ka nga babae. Nya tungod sa imong pagka-abusive, ang babae dili mahilig ma-express yang self because ang iyang environment mismo is ingana di ay pud yang nature sa environment kay ingana dili siya makapagsulti mo to gisanay ra pud nimo. No, dili dapat ingana boys. The next one is receive knowledge, no? At this moment, kung kanina silence nan to, no, murag walang pakialam ang mabay sa mundo. At this moment, girls or women, they pay attention to friends and elders. And they have already this, abiding, no? Still abiding sa rules ng authority. And they respect, no, authority, troubles with paradoxes like nahihirapan mag-question ng rules, ganun. And ano lang, mga babae ani nga time, ano lang, maminaw lang sila, depend kung sa ilang giingos sila mga katigwangan. Yan. Murag same sila sa moment of silence, but medyo at this moment, yeah, at this moment no, women no start to learn by listening to others. Nakikinig na sila sa kanilang teachers, silang parents, silang mga elders, pero hindi pa sila nag-question. No? Feeling nila, same sa women and silence, no? They feel na the truth is still from the authorities. Yeah. Yan yung sa received knowledge. Example, si Bea lagi nakikinig sa lola niya. Sabi ng lola niya, dapat ang mga babae lagi nasa bahay at hindi nagtatrabaho. So, since bata pa siya at she cannot form opinions, so she believed no, na yung sinabi ng kanyang lola is totoo. Next. Si Jane, no? Si Jane kay laging mutuo siya always sa ginaingon sa mga siyang teacher. Because nga man dyan no, basta ang mga estudyante mo, tuo man dyan always silang teacher. No? But take note, na ay mga inconsistencies po, no? Kami nga mga teacher na po mga inconsistencies. Kaya nga, mauna nga, maglisod siya og form sa kanyang own analysis. Muna kamo sa class, no? Do not rely always, no? Kung saan nga mong ginatudlo diri. You should always go beyond. Yeah, ang amo lang dire is naghatag mi inputs no because naay possibility of inconsistencies. That's why para ma-enhance inyong critical thinking, no, you should think, you should analyze properly, you should explore, no. Do not limit your learning on base based lang sa natun-an ninyo sa four corners of the classroom. You should explore. Kay mo ni akong ginaingon, no, there are inconsistencies. Next is the subject knowledge. The subject knowledge, we have three, no? We have the first is the inner voice. Second is the personal experience and intuition. Medyo dito nga part, iba na yung mga babae, no? They trust their inner voice already. They rely on themselves as the source of authority. Kumbaga pa, kapag una na thinking ang babae dito, no? They believe na they should listen in themselves. And then, medyo they understand already, no? Based on what they have learned in life. They believe, girls in this level, they believe in the instinct compared to the external knowledge. Ito, si subjective knowledge, women, they have their own opinion na. No? Babae na to, in this stage or level, women start to trust their gut feelings and personal experiences. Hindi na lang sila basta-basta nakikinig sa others, no? Sa ginaingon nila. They begin to see things differently at because of that, no? Ito yung dahilan ng pagiging independent nila. Kumbaga pa, they have their own personal experience and then they have listened also. They have listened based on what others have to say to them. So, karon, because of that, she can create now an opinion. She can create now gi-analyze niya and she can create opinion already. Example, mangita na pa taglalaki. Lalaki, babae. Sorry. Babae man itong lesson karon na. Mangita na pa tag babae. Si Carla, no? Si Carla sa una, no? Mura siya iro, no? Sige siya sunod-sunod sa mga rules sa parents niya. More sige sa kita man po ganin mo sunod bata sa mga rules sa atong parents, no? Si Carla noon, no? She always follow rules ng parents. But after experiencing heartbreaks, after experiencing challenges, success, no? From downfall to success, no? Na-realize niya na she can decide for herself. Hindi lahat ng sinasabi ng iba ay tama. No? Sometimes, you need to trust your own experience also. Trust yourself, trust your own experience. Yan. Ano di always ba tama ang ginaingon sa uban? Na uban tama, na po uban mali. That's why in this stage or level, women they can analyze what is right and wrong. They can analyze ano yung pwede nilang basis para i-analyze, ano yung pwede nilang gamitin to create their own opinion. Another example, let's have this one. This is a very common example. Common siya na example sa mga first year. I do hope kamo wala mo na pugos sa inyong course. So because let me give you this example. Si Kelly, of course, basta una, si Kelly, kung sa yung parents, mutuman. Yan. Advise sa yung parents na, oh, Kelly, you should proceed this kind of career. Parang ganito. But, of course, na-realize man mo na, example, si Kelly, she belongs to a business na family. So, of course, what do you expect? Kasi gusto na ipakuha ni family, same parents, of course, related sa business. Kung si Kelly is an artist man, she believes na she can work she can work with arts. She is very knowledgeable with art, how siya arts, makakuha mo siya sa arts. Now, karon sa opinion ni Kelly, kung nata sa subjective knowledge, of course, na-realize ni Kelly na love man niyang art kaysa business. Ug sunjud nimo, di ba? Kaya Kelly, she follows her inner voice to proceed arts. But to tell you in reality, nga na ba yung hitabo class na mo ni mong gusto ng kurso, pero mo may gusto sa imong parents. Ang ilahabiyang reason always after kay mo na din sila ay malabra man siguro na ako akong course after ani sir palag ipugos lang ko ni mama. Yeah, that's but loving the course is a long time process also because you will take a 4-year course na hindi mo talaga love. You have your kanang gusto jud mo na course pero sa gusto sa mong parents sila man po daw mo gasto. Yeah, So I do hope kamo girls or even kabopod boys, I do hope that you chose the course that you have right now based on your inner voice. Pares ako I chose to be a teacher. So my parents so gusto sa akong mama na magsiman ko same sa akong kuya. So para classmate daw gyapon ni pero anak ko bahala ka dira kaya pa mag-engineer ko or mag-teacher ko. So of course mas pinili ko yung mas gusto ko compare sa gusto ng parents ko. Next, we're done with the 3, the women and silence, the received knowledge. The third one is this, the subjective knowledge. Again, the subjective knowledge, ito yung mga babae na nag-start na ng opinion nila. They start listening sa kanilang sarili. The fourth one is procedural knowledge. In this situation, from the name itself, meron ng procedure. There are system already. Formal systems, logic, and techniques. In this situation, women in this stage or level, they excel in academic knowledge. And then they analyze using facts and reasoning. Take note, they analyze facts and reasoning, supporting ideas with logic. Techniques, In this situation also, girls or women, women, they focus on problem-solving method kesa sa feelings nila. Again this level ng mga babae, yes, na yung mga ingani ng mga babae, In our society na yung mga ingani ng babae, they believe that they should understand that there are different ways on how to solve problem. Dili feelings ang ginagamit sa pagsolba sa problem. There are process, procedures. Then there are usually they excel on academics. And then again in this stage also, hindi lang sila nagbe-base sa kanilang emotions, They do not rely on emotions. They believe on logic and reasoning. Every time women they have problems, they use these strategies like Siguro gumawa sila ng mga different problem solving strategies in order to analyze the problem. They have this one, separate knowing. They are more logical, parang debate style, no? Mga babae, no? They they need proof before, kailangan mo na proof bago mo too. That is separate knowing, no? More logical siya. Ng mga babae, they require you to have proof first before mo too. Another, connected knowing. Girls are more empathetic, no? They understand muna the experiences before judging. Yan na. Again ha, they understand the situation, they understand the experiences before sila mo judge. Hope girls na naabot na mo ang nga stage, no? In we're in dili mo basta-basta mo judge diretso. And then girls, ayaw mo pa auto diretso girls, ha? Ask proof or evidences. No, by sometimes kita ba marupok ba ta girls. No? Sarap. Example of that, no? Si Dayan na po. Si Dayan, she is a law student, no? Of course, law student, alam naman natin that they are sanay. So, sanay sila mag-argue. They use logic and reasoning. So, si Dayan, hindi siya agad-agad naniniwala sa mga chismis. Kailangan may ebidensya. Kung kamupot girls, no? Dili mo magpataka o tuo-tuo. Provide, I mean, baseless biyang chismis. No? Chismis baseless na siya. If naatay evidences, that's the time mo to na ta. No? We need to analyze also the evidences. Di ba tayo magpataka po o tuo-tuo dahil. Another, si Alexa. No? Si Alexa is a teacher. Si Alexa is gumagamit siya ng step-by-step analysis para masolve yung problem. No? Kumbaga pa, hindi siya agad-agad naniniwala sa mga opinions. Kailangan may evidence. Ito, common, let me give you a real-life scenario, no? Of mine. No? It's a big challenge for me. Kay, dili ko babae ha, pero let me relate na lang this one. No? I have these two friends. No? Kanang doon friends, mag-uyab ni sila. And nagbulag. No? And of course, isod kesa ko anak is because friend ako siya, ang guy, friend po na ako ang girl. Now, in this situation, nakahanag mga nanggawas na ngani. So ako, of course, nag-list, dili man sa ingon nga nag-list ko og pabor, no? Kailangan sana ko i-assess ang situation. I know both, no? Kasi I know the reasons. There are a lot of reasons na nabulag sila. And then, wala jud ko nagpa one-sided. Baga, no? Dili ko one-sided nga tao man pud ko. I always listen to the side sa kabilang to this side at saka sa kabilang side before formulating. Kay murag kung mag one-sided ko, murag luy ka ang isa ka tao na wala na ako siya gitagag chance to speak, no? Kailangan ako i-reassess na kung sa gym mali o sa ba choose the lesser evil. Depende po sa case, kaya tumugo silang duha, no, both party, nasa rin doon ka mga mali, no? So, aron, wala dyan ko gipili sa ilahan, no? So, ako, how mo ko mag-solve ang problema, wala ko gipanindigan sa duha. Kaya nga, to pagbulag nila sa una, up until now, we're still friends. Friend ako ang laki, friend ako ang babae, no? So, wala naguba among friendship because wala ko naging one-sided. Even though, kabaludyo ko sa reasons na nagabulag sila. No, grabe lang mga away-away sa una. Grabe na ang mga pandaot din side. Ako kay, it's, ano to siya kwa, ito nga challenge siya kwa, no, unsaon ako pagiging neutral. So, every situation, every try dyan ako na dapat neutralan ko always, no? So, always listen to both sides. That's the most important thing. The last way, no, of knowing women. First is constructed knowledge. Kani sila mga babae or stage of women na they know who they are. And these women, they recognize the importance of knowledge, no, value creation, and also empowerment. No? They use knowledge to make changes, work towards improvement. Ito yung last stage, no? Ultimate stage where women learn to integrate everything. They learn from logic, emotion, experiences, other other people's views and opinions or perspective, no? Hindi lang sila nakikinig or nag-analyze. They create their own version of knowledge from different sources. So, nanay mga ingani nga babae karon, no? Kumbaga pa, after collating, no, collecting or collating different sources they have, they can now formulate their own knowledge, own version of their knowledge based on what they have on the different sources. Example, no? Si Trisha, sa una, kung sa expectation sa society, wala man siya, no? Pero because of the awareness, no? Because nagkaroon siya ng awareness uh, about her strength, no? She started creating her own knowledge and making her own choices. And that's constructed knowledge. Another, si Erica, si Erica kay scientist siya, pero mahilig siya sa art. No, duhay ang ano, may scientist siya, at the same time, mahilig siya sa art. And because of that, she combines science and creativity. And because of these no, skills or talents she has, so she creates new innovations. Kumbaga pa, hindi lang siya umaasa sa traditional knowledge, but also she construct her own understanding. Now, as we end this discussion, women have different ways of knowing. Boys, we should analyze or understand that di na sila pares-pares ang mga babae, no? Ang mga panghuna-huna sa babae, dili na sila parehas. Kung makauyab mo og babae nga women in silence, kay mo. Ano man, kung sa inyong isugo sa iyang mutuo na siya, boys, no? But if that women, no, realize later on na naman yung voice, umanda na lang din mga lalaki. Kamo pod girls, no, you should start thinking or reflecting asa mo ani nga stage na. Napabako sa women and silence nga stage, napabako sa receive knowledge, na mutuo lang ko sa mutuo, or nana ko sa stage na subjective knowledge or procedural or constructed. Yan. Girls, try to reflect, no, asa na mo nga stage dapat, because it's very important, no, to determine, because naluoy kaayo mo girls kung napa mo sa women and silence, igura mo oto-oto. Yan. And also girls, no, in this lesson, trusting intuition is very important. And valuing self and knowledge, no, it leads us to growth. And of course, kailangan man yun, because again, women go through different ways of knowing. It depends on their experiences. And understanding this can help us support our women or support others in their learning journey. That is why knowing yourself and how you learn can help you grow as an individual.